Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Obsidian Order. A lot has happened, and unfortunately I lost some of the footage for some of the things that have happened. I mean, you're seeing something behind me that should have been shown the last episode, but you're in luck because we are actually going to be rebuilding this. Let's go into first person. Yep, so I built this. I started to get a little bit more done here for this super smelter, and then I decided that I don't really like where this is at, because if you look here, it would have been right in front of the front door. This just blocks a lot of view. It's kind of ugly where it's sitting, although it is quite nice here. I could shorten it, but I don't want to shorten it. That'll just kind of decrease the effectiveness of it. So what I'm actually thinking about doing is flipping this over this side. I'm going to build up the smelting area, the blacksmith area, and then this will kind of be like the super smelter of the blacksmith, which will kind of continue off this general direction. What I'm also thinking about doing is maybe leaving a little bit of a gap here so that there's a little pathway which will go back to the kill pit of the iron farm. So this will be here. You can see this is a lot wider now than originally anticipated, and that's because our iron farm is... well, it's a lot wider as well. It's a lot bigger than what's in Lands of Elysian. So there's a little bit of reworking that had to be done to that too. It was originally working really, really well. But at some point or another, my villagers that were inside there disappeared mysteriously. I switched out a couple of the blocks that were out here. I don't think that they should have any place to maybe warp to when they get out of their beds. That's a theory of possibly what may have happened to the villagers. I don't think the zombie got to them. So right now, what's happening is I've got 2 villagers up there so far. I've got the breeder going, and we have one more villager that needs to grow up. They'll come over to this side, and they'll get turned into, when they're an adult, they'll get over here and I'll be able to hold them out and up into the iron farm. Now I upgraded this as well because this thing was going crazy before too. There were so many villagers in here. There was at least like 5 or 7 of them in here at once at one point. So I installed this, which is just a lava system, which will prevent the villagers from populating this area because, yeah, just tons of villagers. And what was happening was there was tons of iron golems spawning over here because it was turning into a village, and it was just nuts. I don't know why or how. I thought the iron golems were escaping from the iron farm somehow, but they weren't. It was just, they were just all over this building. It was nuts. And yeah, I've been doing other projects. So you can see over on this side, I got rid of the wheat field. We're going to change this into a carrot field. We're going to put a little house here. And we're going to push this chicken farm to about this corner here. So that might look more in place. It will actually have a structure to it, so it'll look like a chicken coop. We'll put a pathway that goes from here all the way to over this way and loops around. But I'm also going to put stairs on this side. And I'm going to actually build the pumpkin and melon farms up here. I want to turn this into a small kind of little farming area. And you'll be able to access this from the front area there too. I opened up a pathway, so this will get cleaned up. I think it's going to look really nice. And it's just going to be a nice mixture of freestanding buildings with the hobbit homes. And then eventually I'm going to loop these buildings up this way. So we'll have some more treetop stuff over this way and going towards the docks, which we still need a lot of work on as well. So yeah, definitely a lot of things happening. But there's just so much more that still needs to happen. And I've been doing a lot of mining, and I've got a project in there going as well. Hopefully that turns out pretty good. But I'll show you guys that later when it happens because it's going to be so cool. For now, let's try to get to sleep so that there's daylight, and we're going to start flipping this over. All right, so we successfully moved over the furnace to this side, and I think I like it a lot better. It kind of opens up the blacksmith area a little bit. And to fill out this space, I was thinking about either putting a type of garden here or maybe some market stalls that could sell like armor and weapons. I think that might be a little bit more immersive for the blacksmith area. And then of course I'm gonna have to repair this, which was once here, so maybe with some grass blocks out this way, and we can kind of bring out the land a little bit, make it look very natural and super easy. So up front we'll go with the burnables, and down here you'll collect whatever is burnt. On the back you'll have the coal, and I think now you should probably check on the, of course the back here I still need to finish. There's a lot more resources I need to gather to finish this off, but it's getting there. In fact, I think I have 4 of these here, so I can kind of put these out here. That'll be the end cap, right? And then the stairs, which can probably flip-flop here, right? That has to be a full block. This is a nice little area. I can decorate this a little bit further. I actually have to finish the tower there for the item, because this is where all of the iron is going to go. So let's grab our slabs here. Let's go to the villager breeder, and I'm going to then export this guy. Let's make this the right button so that we don't make any accidents. Oh, did he jump? Did he just jump? That's interesting. Did he jump at the moment that... There he goes. I was gonna say, that was a little odd. Anyways, let's work our way. Oh, you're gonna be one of those, aren't you? Come on, we're almost there. You can do it. Do it. Come on, don't push me off either, because that would not be fun. Yeah, look that direction, because that's where you're going. You've got some friends up here. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Going, keep going, keep going. See, you got 2 buddies there trying to jump out. Okay, get down. Oops. They shouldn't... Can they... Oh, they can climb ladders. I'm so glad that we have kind of resolved that. Okay, go to sleep. Gonna get rid of those. Get rid of... There you go. My turn. And what I'm gonna do is probably get a piece of dirt... That, and like that. Excellent. I guess I'm not getting that ladder or dirt block back. Right, so 3 villagers right in there. That means I can... Just happened. What just happened? Who got hurt? Are you guys... That zombie should not be able to hurt these guys. You should not be able to hurt them. What just happened? Should totally be able to walk underneath that. So let's get rid of this, get rid of that, and get rid of that, and there. All right, he should not be able to jump now. You guys are giving me biggest headache. Biggest headache. All right, I'm gonna have to jump down here. Oh, he can. Maybe that's how they're dying. Get off of there. Right, can you hit me? That's weird. There you go. You guys are getting sealed away forever. Forever. That looks excellent. It should work. This should be spawning golems anytime soon. But what I'm going to have to do is get rid of these blocks. I'm going to lose some rails. That's okay. I've got plenty. There is a mined shaft below the area here. And I've got plenty. I've got plenty in storage, so I'm not too worried about it. Well, as it turns out, there's going to be a few more things that I have to do to finish this off. I got to route the hoppers a certain way so that I can get the clock tower or the torch tower underneath this so that I can get all of the iron that comes out of the iron farm into these chests. And then what I'm going to do is finish building off the back side of the furnace array. So this is looking almost done. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's going to be all the time I have for today. I hope you guys like this episode. We're getting things done. There's so much more to do, but we're making progress, and I'm so happy. This is turning out amazingly. I hope you guys are liking the series. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.